16 minutes or less with Prime Inc. And on this series of video, I wanna share with you guys the review or the report or the the scrunch, the wrinkle. I don't know how to put it, but the shortage of the meetings that Prime hosts every Friday. They talk about safety, they talk about the new hires, the new drivers, the business, and anything truck related as far as the fuel, if there's any change, if there's any adjustment in the business or in Prime, in Prime board, they will announce it during the Friday meetings.
And as independent contractors, what am I worth to you, right? Am I worth $900 to you, or am I worth more? Am I really good? If I'm really good, I mean, I think, in years past, and I think it probably still goes on, there's a fair amount of just, trainer, man, we had a really good week, here's a couple extra $100, right? Dan's nodding his head, okay? Really, there's a way to formalize that, because that is a big part is, you think about, our training process, and I've talked about that, in the next 52 weeks, these folks in the yellow vest can make 130,000 plus if they follow the plan, right?
October 28th, that was the last meeting of October, and we have 7 bullets. We're going to talk about it in seven points. The first point being again safety and what is going on. The second point being the activities in Prime and some announcement. The fourth point, we're going to talk about the iCare campaign. The fifth point will be the recognition and reward that Prime is going, like what that's going on in Prime. The sixth point will be about road assist. Road assist came on and talk about some point that we're gonna discuss here. And the 7th bullet, yes, we're gonna have it in 7 points, because 7 is the number of completion. 7 for 7 days of the week, and the recap for the week happening on every Friday that Prime decided to bring it to you. Being on home time, I want to thank you for joining this video. I want to thank you for subscribing. I want to thank you for encouraging me on the little steps that I take in getting myself better, in being safe out here. I'm on home time right now with family, not in a truck. Yes, it feels super good. I'm gonna miss it, especially when it's winter. Talking of winter and safety, that is actually our first point. It all started at 8:01, 8 o'clock and 1 minute on the Central Time, happening in Springfield, Missouri. Where the base of Prime is. The other group was in Pittston, Pennsylvania, and the other group was in Salt Lake City, Utah. When they have this meeting, they have the opportunity to greet everybody all across these 3 terminals. And yes, and the one that was hosting this past meeting was David and Dave White. They are the two they're the two talking about. They started. Oh yeah, they started by encouraging people when you guys come to the terminal, or when we come to the terminal, they encourage us to stop over to talk with our fleet manager, road assist, or
that haven't driven in the snow and some bad weather. And so it's probably a blessing in disguise that we're kind of backed up with trucks and drivers. So consider that as you get out there. We have a brand here at Prime, and it is about being the very best in every area we possibly can be. And we were just recognized just yesterday, right, Jim? I mean, it's okay I say this, isn't it? Yeah. One of our largest, in fact, our largest customer weekly is Tyson Foods.
It's gonna be on Prime tab. They will pay for it. After Dennis introduced it, they reminded that the Prime paid over $100,000 of clean inspection. That being 70% clean inspection. Yes, that is safety. Also, winter driving. We need to remember that we truck driver, we are the captain of our boat, of our ship or our boat or our truck or our business. Nobody should decide for us. Nobody should tell you what to do if you don't feel safe. You pull up, you slow down, you pull up, you rest. Just call your dispatch and let them know, hey, I don't feel safe driving. It's raining so hard out here. It's too windy, or there's snowing really bad. I can't make it. We're gonna have to postpone it. Yes, it's advisable to do that. Also, get ready. This is winter happening, so you wanna, if you need chain, you need tire, socks, you need anything, all the additive that we put in for fuel. Let's get ready because it's about that season. They also talk about the hit and run. When you hit somebody, or when somebody hits you, when you have an accident. Yes, there are videos on the app. They encourage people to go on the app and use it. Some videos that tells you how to manage that. Avoid getting yourself in trouble. If you don't know, you ask. Do not forget also that on the app we are required to change our password, and there's a countdown when the password is needed to be changed. I've seen that on my account already. That was the first topic with safety. Dennis David and Dave White talking about. Now, on the second bullet, they mention and they talk about the benefit. Company driver that they said it was reported that the benefit start in October and stop on November 11. So if you're a company driver, you are new at Prime, or you never sign up for any benefit, medical, life insurance, or 401k, if you want to even adjust your contribution, it ends on November 11. For independent contractor, it starts on November 1st, so you have started, and end on January 15. Yep, that's a very long time. So yes, Prime, they do not forget independent contractor like myself, and they will work with us and help us. And that was the comment given by Brandy Mallard. I think that's how it's pronounced, Brandy Mallard, and it's part of HR. On the third bullet, again, activities, event going on at Prime. They reminded that it was Halloween, Halloween, and the kids were gonna go around the building, meeting drivers and going in different offices to collect and give and share candies. For the one that celebrate. I hope you guys had fun on Monday night, and that Prime does celebrate all holidays. Okay, if you don't celebrate it, that's on you. And on Monday, which was a couple of days ago, on Monday night was the DAB meeting, the Driver Advisory Board. It's not the election time. You cannot join right now. But if you want to be part of the Driver Advisory Board, they get elected for 2 years. That's what I remember from the meeting. And anybody from 6 to a year experience is welcome to be part of the Driver Advisory Board and help assist and represent the driver. And they were asked what are the most asked questions that they get. And the very first thing that came up was the speed limit. Everybody want the speed limit to be increased more than 65. Again, they said 65 is because we need to stay safe. It's good on fuel. It's good on safety. And you save money by not overspeeding. You are late on your appointment. You are late to deliver. Again, plan right and save a life by saving your own life and saving money. So no, that was not gonna happen. Something else was how to get access on the app. So they get that, or they get the easy. They help people to manage or go around the app, like the Prime app. And also they announced that they fought for the long-term parking in Pittston, Pennsylvania. If you stop by the terminal, you realize that the parking is now bigger. Yes, that with the help and the assistance of the Driver Advisory Board, that did happen. The cafe also, in all terminal, the restaurant, they are working on having it open 24/7. because again, truck drivers, we are always running. And they advise people to join the driver advisory board within 6 months of being with Prime with you all. And their next election will be around May or June. That's what they say. On the fourth bullet, we had eye care campaign with our money house, Miss D Sova and Amy Hess took the microphone and encouraged people to donate for people who are going under domestic violence, social and natural disaster victims. So our money house is out there to help. Any penny counts, any support count, any assistance count. That is what it was about. On the fifth bullet, reconnection. Again, you gotta remember, Prime Inc. and all associate and all partners encourage and support veterans. So there's a veteran program going on, and we have and it was recommended to vote for Mike. I don't know his last name. Mike is can actually have the chance to win a brand new truck. So if you need more information about it, get in touch with your fleet manager or somebody or somebody and ask how you can vote for Mike so he can win. Mike is a veteran. Okay, there's a program where Prime recognize veteran and reward them. And also for anybody that is actually is a current is is in the army or in the service or is a veteran, Prime will take a minute to recognize them and to clap for them, to say thank you for your service. And on the fifth bullet, Doug Tam from Road Assist took the microphone and talked about the emergency and talk about what you should do in case of emergency. And if you don't know anything, you inquire, you call, you ask, just get on the phone, on the app, on the Qualcomm, request anything that you need. They are there to support. They are there to help us to stay safe, to stay alive, and to keep on trucking. And they are planning to do something in-house, some adjustment and leadership also adjustment. They were talking about it, and upgrading and recognize people within the office, upscaling, and then yes, they said that they were actually recommending people and stuff like that. You can work, if you're getting tired of working in-house, you can ask to work from working on the road. You can ask to work in-house as an associate. And yes, Road Assist is actually hiring. Get with your fleet manager and ask what's the process. On the 7 bullets, the last but not the least, the 7 bullet, like always, we have Mr. Robert Lowe, which is the founder and the owner of Prime Inc., which when he comes out, he always talk about safety, he talk about the business, and he talk about the people. A loving man, always there on every Friday. If you've never met him, you have the chance to meet him on Fridays or to say hi to him, greet him. He's open, he will talk to you, and he will answer to any question that you have for him. As I'm speaking, you can watch the video of me with him right here.
We appreciate y'all very much. Like I say, you are family now. That's how we roll. We value our associates and we respect our associates. Nobody's just a truck driver. You are a family member here, and you're loved and appreciated. I will leave it like that. Business is pretty good. It's hanging in there. These talking heads on TV just try to keep talking us into a recession, right? But I tell you what, we do pretty well in good times, and we do well in bad times. So I want to allay your concerns. We'll roll right on through whatever the economy throws at us.
So Robert?
Yes, sir.
Morning, do you mind? I'm gonna
yeah.
want to shoot a video. My name is Serge, and then we had a couple of pictures before, but I do have a question for you that people that other instructors ask me, and I want to ask you, what is it going to take to get you on the truck on the road? I know it's been years that you've been on the road, and my fleet manager, he kept telling me he's been in the business for 25 years. But what is it going to take to either have you on the road or have all these fleet managers at least once every quarter or every month, but on the road for them to lead exactly what we do?
I think getting the fleet managers out there is a wonderful idea.
Okay.
Getting me out there, I don't know if you want me out there.
Okay.
Safety first.
Yes.
Safety
So you want
first.
to
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you.